IPC Nordic classification entails two major components. What we call physical impairment evaluation, which is very detailed and exacting in understanding motion, strength, posture, ability, flexibility within the athlete as they present to you. And the overall goal of classification is to make the competitions as fair and equitable as you can. So in the physical impairment, we look at their core, we look at their extremities, we look at their grip to hold poles, we look at balance issues, we look at integrating movements that are replicated and having a high affinity with skiing to see what sport class a person, an athlete, will be put into to maintain and promote as fair, equitable competition as we can. The second stem of that, after we do a physical impairment evaluation in the clinic, which entails, as I say, strength, balance, flexibility, motion, posture, is to see how they ski either as a standing or a sitting Paralympic athlete. And we videotape them with detailed analysis on uphill, downhill, cornering, level. We see if they can get on one ski at a corner, do they lean with the trunk, how much core involvement is it, do they use a lot of their poles to steer and to navigate, or is it strictly balance and body position. So between the two, we bring the two together afterwards and we come up with a sport class that can either be confirmed, which means that's what they have, and we usually see that in people that have amputations. A below knee amputee or an above elbow amputee is a below knee and an above elbow amputee.
Yeah.
Those that have other conditions, spinal cord injuries, incomplete, complete, instead of being confirmed and being in that class, we put them under review, which means as their abilities and their diverse abilities come into play to be a finer, more elite athlete, their class may change. And so you see them periodically to really stay in touch with where they're at as athletes, ultimately confirming them in the most precise sport class that we